Confidence? Confidence, right? So we say confidence. Confidence means I can do it. A little closer. Liam, watch Landon. 1, 2, stomp all the way through, down under the ground. Look at that. Yeah. Awesome.
That was really easy.
Drop your knees, hit it hard. It's not going to hurt. Look at that.
Bullying happens primarily because I think kids lack in some level of awareness of sensitivity, but I also think that it comes from lack of confidence in themselves. You know, it's that whole concept: if I push somebody down, I'll make myself feel better. And I think that those young little minds are growing and they're developing and they're looking for attention and they're looking for a way to feel like they can fit in. And if they don't get it or they're not able to acquire it as soon as they feel they need it, then bullying becomes kind of a mechanism of power, a way to force that to happen.
2. Running, jumping, no. I don't want everybody doing the same break. And I don't want to get to the tournament Sunday and have 6 people go to run double hammer fists. That's what I don't want. I'll say that right now. I honestly don't want that. What did you break with last time?
Last time? What did I do? Oh, I did it.
Okay, let's do that. Set it up. And you can stand up. I give it one stand.
Do you believe current anti-bullying programs in the schools are working?
I think the school system is trying. I think there's limitations and the school system has their own limitations. But I don't think they're working as well as they could. I think that the idea is that we need to pay attention to all parties involved, that the bully doesn't need to be punished as much as they need to be embraced, and we need to seek to understand why the bullying is actually happening. I do not believe that kids are inherently bad. I believe that there's something going on there. And if a kid is bullying another child, we need to protect and take care of the child that's being bullied, but I think we need to protect and care for the bully
All
as
the way
well.
through. Go to his stomach. That's it.
How have you dealt with bullying throughout your life?
So I was bullied as a child, and I'll tell you, I don't think I did a great job of it as a kid. I was very isolated. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know who to go to. There was a fear that if I told somebody, it would get even worse. And there wasn't any anti-bullying programs, or there wasn't any kind of anti-bullying culture in school when I was younger. So it was just one of those things that you had to live with. And I remember feeling very alone. And it's part of the reasons that I ended up going into martial arts, because my own confidence and self-esteem wasn't really where it needed to be. So martial arts training really helped me find that level.
Sabanim. Promoted! Congratulations. Sabanim, right? So you got educated. We're not there yet. Good, alright, go ahead.
I mean, bullying doesn't only destroy the confidence of the person that's being victimized, but the bully themselves is suffering. So I think, how did I deal with it? I didn't. It was a very painful time.
How do you help the kids now deal with it?
It's a big focus in martial arts, obviously, and I think that, I try to make sure that every one of these kids understands their worth.
In a whole new level of competition, right? So both of us here, we know a lot about competition. Mrs. Krantz knows a lot about competition. But what do you guys think competition means? What is it? What is it? You raise your hand. Mackenzie, what do you think it means? Trying your best.
Trying your best.
That's an awesome answer.
That's
all it means, right? It's going out there doing your best. Levi, what do you think it means? When we go to a tournament, when you go to a tournament and you do a form or you do something, what does it mean? Maybe to have fun? No?
Oh, it's fun.
It's fun.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, right? We do to have fun, right? Derek, what about you? You've been to tournaments. Okay, right? So maybe it's part of your training, right? Maybe help you become a better martial artist. I like that. Ben, what do you think?
I didn't raise my hand.
Well, I'm calling on you. I want to see what you think. Any idea?
To show your farm. To show your farms.
Yeah. Push
Awesome.
yourself.
Show your forms. Let's show your technique. All right. Awesome.
I have bullies that are in my class, and they're the known school bullies, and I have kids in my class that have been the known victims. First thing we do is remove those titles. They're kids. And every kid comes to the mats for their own reasons. My job as an instructor is to help unlock those reasons and help them find that place inside themselves. What's making them feel the need that they have to use their power in such a way? And for those that are the victims, where is your ability to stand up and make that, allow that to be acceptable in your life? So.
Good morning, judges. My name is Vincent Salviati. My instructors are Master Krantz and Mrs. Krantz. My school, Litchfield Tunstall. My form today will be boss today. May I please step back and begin?
Okay. So didn't it make you go, whoa?
Yes.
This kid is serious business. So all eyes are on him. He backed up to his spot.
Right.
He went back in should be, and he goes when he's ready. Okay.
Try to do is reach each child, and we do that through all the training that we're doing on the mats. And I think that it's working. I'm seeing bullies become aware of their behavior and accountable to that and responsible to their self and to their own feelings. And we're seeing victims get stronger and start to develop boundaries. And those two things come together. It's good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Run real fast.